as Janez said, I'm going to look at the labor market, which is, truth be told, not one of my specialities, but I'm going to try and see where we are and where Slovenia is going and give you a bit more information. As I said before, the prognosis is that in 2019 we will have a so-called zero unemployment rate, and this will happen through increased needs of the companies, baby boomers' retirements, and self-employment of youth, especially in the technical field. This is something that we also see in our agency. When we are talking about technical positions that we are trying to fill, it is something like a mission impossible. For the last year, I can tell you from our perspective that we do not take IT positions as a Competo is a headhunting agency, maybe to start from. So we search for mid-management, top management positions, and certain specialists, also lower positions in that regard. So we did quite a lot of business in IT, and since last year we are not taking on any positions anymore regarding IT because we cannot find people. And we really know how to search for them. So good luck to anybody who's trying to hire IT people in Slovenia. 2 weeks ago, I got a phone call from a Russian business person who currently has an office in the US and wants to transfer some of their business to Slovenia, where at the beginning they want to hire 100 programmers, and within the next 2 to 3 years, another 200. And it was sort of funny. I just have to share. Yeah, it is funny. So they didn't do their job. You know, the market research is something that you do first, especially when you're going into, IT business. And it would be the same as opening an IT office in Belgrade, right? Belgrade is a very well known for its IT, and it's impossible to get people there. As we said, we will have an aging population in the developed world. Slovenia will be 9th oldest by 2030, and that for Slovenia it means that we will have 1/3 of our population will be older than 60 years. The one thing that worries me to a certain extent is that 8,500 people on average leave Slovenia every single year. But we do have a positive inflow of people coming in. But 40% of the people who leave Slovenia are university graduates. But the inflow is of lower educational level than the outflow. So we have both educational is quite lower than the outflow, and there is a problem of educational decrease in that sense. But I don't see a problem in the people leaving Slovenia in itself. I see a problem of attracting, how can we attract them in coming back? And this is where we are not very effective, especially when we look at the regard of the salaries and the way it's structured. I couldn't find the charts for this now, but I've done a comparison of 14 countries of the tax wedge that we have, and in that sense, Slovenia, I know that Mr. Pogačar would probably say that we are still on the safe side, but by far we are not. Since we want to pay, you want to have higher educated people, you want to pay them well. In that sense, our tax wedge is insane. People say that Austria has a bigger tax wedge than Slovenia. Yes, I agree. But their taxes start with 70%, with 70,000 euros per year. The highest tax wedge that they have with us, it starts with 30 something. I'm not, not an expert in that sense, but this is where the differences go. There was a global talent competitiveness index was done, and Slovenia is based on vocational and technical skills on 15th place, which is really good out of 118 countries in the world. but falls down to 27th place when we look at how we are able to develop, attract, and retain global talent. Slovenia is challenged with attracting talent from abroad, with its entrepreneurial environment that has challenges regaining talent in Slovenia. But rankings in the sense of technical skills being on the 15th place are good. But when we talk, and the rankings that we need to address as the business government relations, we are ranked 111th out of 118. When we talk about brain drain, we are number 97. And we talk about brain retention, we are number 85 out of 118. And these are serious issues that we need to that we need to address as a country, as a society. On the other hand, so we are good in technical knowledge. OECD conducted a survey on adult skills. Looking at skills, there are in demand in today's economy. So analyzing information, problem solving, working in a team, and also looking at what we can do, like life skills such as communicating and meeting deadlines, are as important as diplomas and qualifications at the end of the day. We do see that we have a big gap between OECD average and how Slovenia is performing against these skills. Technical skills we are good at, but soft skills we score lower. If we talk about the future of work and maybe how different stakeholders see where things will go and where we need, what parts of the businesses we need to address to be more prepared for the future of work. In 2016, Competo has conducted a research within Slovene companies. One of the major findings were that executive directors, C-level managers, and HR directors do not understand the future of job in the same way. So management in Slovene companies see less importance in advanced analytics, and less importance in digital HR and leadership competencies, but they see the need for values and culture change and optimal employee experience. On the other hand, HR managers feel less ready in managing diversity, importance of teams, and simplification of work. But they see the need for the building leadership capacities in digital HR processes. So we are, in a sense, we could say that we are talking different languages between C-level executives and what HR is trying to achieve. So we will be challenged in that sense also.